video, I will be showing you pictures I screenshot from Pinterest and uploaded to my Walgreens photo app to develop. And I then glued them to a colored background paper of your choice and taped them to different walls in the house. It was during like a Halloween party I had a while back, you know, just for decor and stuff like that. And of course, you can do what you wish with them, even for scrapbooking. So here they are. Halloween is a time for candy, costumes, and the Charlie Brown cartoon special. But how did it become this way? Why are children and teens encouraged to run around the neighborhood threatening tricks? Jack-o'-lanterns are a pretty strange concept. But historically, strangers giving you candy was supposed to be a bad thing. Most experts trace trick-or-treating to the European practice of mumming or guising, in which costume-wearing participants would go door to door, performing choreographed dances, songs, and plays in exchange for treats. According to Elizabeth Plix, Celebrating the Families, the tradition cropped up in America where it would often take place on Thanksgiving. In some early versions of trick-or-treating, men paraded door to door and boys often followed, begging for coins. Most of these early trick-or-treaters were poor and actually needed the money, but wealthy children also joined in on the fun. Door-to-door begging was mostly stopped in the 1930s, but re-emerged later in the century to distract kids from pulling Halloween pranks. It's unclear whether black cats are actually sacrificed around Halloween, but various animal shelters refuse to let people adopt these cats in the lead up to the holiday. Linda Garibaldi, director of the Cat's Cradle, told the Huffington Post that the shelter does not adopt out black cats during this month of October because of superstition and the concern that the brown people who might harm them might adopt them. This type of ban is starting to wane, however. When reached for comment, Emily Wise, Vice President of Shelter Research and Development of the ASPCA, said, "Years ago this used to be pretty common, that shelters would not adopt out cats during Halloween for fear of something horrible happening to the cats. But we do not hear much anymore. And many shelters are actually holding a special black cat promotion around the holiday." ASPCA provided the list of a few of the black cat adoption promotions that have been tied to this holiday. As Wise put it, most people who go to shelters to adopt a pet are not going to adopt a pet to sacrifice into ritual. Sion9 points out, putting costume-wearing kids into groups and introducing a clear object of desire, such as candy, has been shown to lead to de-individuation. The psychological term explains what happens when a group of maturing young minds begin to care less about the consequences of their individual actions, leading them to do things that they might not do alone. One study in particular found that unsupervised costume children in groups were far more likely to steal candy and money than both non-costume kids and children not in a group. Another similar study found that masked children were significantly more likely to take more Halloween candy than they were supposed to if they believed there was no adult supervision. You can choose any background paper you want. For instance, I have this gray and white, and also I have the gold and white shimmer, but of course this is something that I had on hand already, so you might want to get something like orange and black for Halloween. I then chose the color of background that I wanted, and of course the picture that I wanted, and I'm going to place it on the background paper, as you can see here. And then of course you're going to get your scissors and you're just going to cut around it. Of course, like I said, a background color of orange or black or purple would be perfect for Halloween. Like I said, I just had this pink color on hand. I then grab the background piece of paper that I just cut out, grab my glue. You can use any type of glue you want. I prefer to choose the Elmer school glue. And I start gluing away. Of course, and then I'm going to place the picture on the background paper. Make sure it's pretty even. It's Halloween though. We don't have to be perfect. And there you go. You can definitely just put it for parties, on the wall, anywhere you want, just for decor. I did that for my Halloween party. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Sweet dreams!